decided super last minute, literally like 48 hours ago, that I was gonna go back to Beijing to surprise my family and spend the new year with them. I haven't spent the new year there in probably like 15 years. It's been a really long time, so I'm really excited. Arrived at Hong Kong airport. The flight was 4 hours delayed, which it sucks, but it happens. And they ended up giving me 2 meal vouchers to use at the airport. So now I'm trying to find something to eat. They have a lot of options here. I ended up having to change my flight because I was going to miss the transfer due to the delay. And now I have a little bit more time. I am arriving on Chinese New Year Day. I wish I actually arrived on the eve because usually my family celebrates that a little bit more. That is all the food that they have. Maybe I'll just get some ramen. Oh, Hong Kong style. Let's see what this is. I got instant noodles with, I wanted the Spam, but he mixed up the order and gave me like spicy pork, which is pretty good too. Just arrived in Beijing. I only told my mom I was coming, so she will be coming to get me. From Beijing. Last night we had dinner with my family, which was really nice, of course. My grandparents were really surprised that I came back. This time I really just want to stay home a lot and spend time with my grandparents, just chat with them. But today I'm actually heading out with my mom. So if you guys didn't know, my mom is like half the time in Beijing, half the time in New York, and she's been in Beijing for a while now. So I haven't really seen her a lot. Today we're gonna go to this like pedestrian walking path that they have around the new year. It's called Miaohui. And I've actually never been to one. Apparently they sell like a lot of goodies and food and stuff to celebrate the new year. My mom said she also hasn't been to one of these in a really long time. Yeah, he likes that. Oh wow. 好嘞。哇，这是什么？哦，是玩的。对，套圈。哦，套圈。We played some games and then we won prizes. I won that from a ring toss. This one, this one's for Kobe, a little dolphin, and then a little vase. A lot of prizes. Guess how much we spent for that? How much?
200?
200 RMB. That's how many dollars?
$30.
$30. That's not that bad.
Okay.
还好。 taking a little stroll around the yard that my mom lives in. It's like little community. It's so nice and peaceful, especially in the mornings. Just getting some fresh air. And then I'm gonna head to get some breakfast. There's a breakfast place nearby that has tofu now, which is like, I don't know, it's like a tofu, like a salty tofu breakfast that a lot of northern Chinese people eat, and youtiao, which is kind of just like fried dough, and we eat it with like little side dishes, some soy milk. So that is gonna be my breakfast. I've been waking up super early because of jet lag. It's so pretty, like all of like the little decorations that they put throughout the yard and just everywhere in Beijing in general. It's so festive. Like, look at these trees. They're fake, but still so pretty and bring so much color. I can tell my grandparents are really happy that I'm here, and it's actually going to be my grandma's birthday tomorrow. So she celebrates under the lunar calendar. It so happened that I'm able to make it. Yeah, just really grateful to be able to come back for the new year. Even over here, there's like all these lanterns. It's so pretty. 要2个豆腐脑。2个豆腐脑。啊，然后2个油饼。然后油饼还有啥？帮我装一下，赶紧。Secured the breakfast. This is one of the only breakfast spots open right now because of the new year. A lot of restaurants are closed, so it was very packed, but we got it. 哦，10月25。对，我是那个2月24。哦，39年、38年。对。嗯，对。这个蓝的原来就是一个，这是软化出来的。I love the mornings here because there's always old Asian ladies singing outside. I don't know if you can hear. I love how they like romanticize their lives so much. There's like dancing sometimes, and like they just sit around and chat with each other, which is just so precious to me. Today's actually my grandma's birthday. I'm gonna go pick up a cake for her in a little bit, and we're just gonna have lunch at home with my family. My family loves playing mahjong. I don't really know how to play it. It's actually quite complicated, I think, but they love playing it, especially my grandpa. They just have so much fun and they laugh, and I just love that for my family. This trip has felt a little different just because I have just been really trying to spend more time with my family, especially my grandparents, because I don't come back that often, usually once a year. When I do come back, I like to go out and like see things, especially if I'm with Samson. We like to go eat and stuff, but because I'm alone this time, I feel like I have more time to just sit around and chat with them. Yesterday we were going through some old photographs of me when I was a kid, and it's just very precious to just be able to sit and chat with them. My grandma was telling me a lot of stories about her childhood and her upbringings, about my mom too. My mom is the oldest of 3, and they actually came to Beijing from Dalian, which is where my mom was born. And my grandma was just telling me all these stories about, you know, their struggles, how it was like when they first came to Beijing, which it's just so crazy. Hearing my grandma's like life story is really special to me because my grandpa's hearing isn't very well. It's hard to talk to him sometimes because I need to talk really loudly to him. So my grandma was also telling me about my grandpa, and I feel like I have learned so many more things about them this trip that will always hold such a special place in my heart, just knowing these stories about their past.对，就是你说你喜欢那个寿桃，这个寿桃有8寸的是吧？ We came to the bird's nest and it's really late and there's nobody here. So crazy. Usually this is so packed. There's no one here today. It's the 5th day of the new year and today we're supposed to eat like dumplings, I think, and have like kind of like a family reunion. So we just made some dumplings from scratch. My family always makes dumplings. I'm not great at making dumplings. I just try to learn from what my family does, but they're so good at it and they're so quick with it as well. I'm starting to pack, leaving tomorrow. It's always feels so sad to leave Beijing. I think there's always a part of me that just kind of feels guilty for leaving because my family is here. I don't know. It's just like always mixed feelings. I'm excited to go back to New York, go back home, see Kobe and Samson, but there's also just a part of me that wants to be with my family, and I can tell my grandparents get very sad when it's like my last day and they're trying to just like spend as much time with me as possible. It's always very bittersweet. Packing my stuff right now. Brought a carry-on and a check-in this time, and I basically like packed very light because I didn't really anticipate doing anything except staying home. But I did find these cups at Stanley and I decided to get one for me and Samson. It's a little engraving of Kobe and it says Seafood Family, which is me and Samson's last name. But yeah, it's so cute. One more day tomorrow and then I'm going to head home. Bye-bye. Thank you.